Well, good morning, fellow human beings. It's Zachary Elizabeth Grantham on 93.1 Katy Country, and I know that we're also on the social media platforms and YouTube channels for Mad Rock 102.5 and also 97.5 KLAK. But we wanted to make sure that we had this out there to as many people as possible because we got an upcoming holiday weekend, and we want to make sure that you got safety as your number one priority. So joining me this morning, we have with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, we have Trooper BJ Keeling with us. He's somewhere are you in Bryan County somewhere? Well, I think we may have lost Trooper Keeling there. We'll get him back on here in just a moment. But yeah, we wanted to have him on to talk about highway safety and also other things going on with Lake Texoma and things you should do if in case there was an emergency or an accident. With a lot of people going to be out and about this weekend, with it being Memorial Day weekend. Let's see if we can reestablish with Trooper BJ Keeling here. BJ, you got me?
Hey, there you are. I got you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now, man. So I know that the Oklahoma Highway Patrol and the Safety Office, y'all had a Click It or Ticket campaign that y'all recently kicked off, didn't y'all?
We did. We started this last week, so it's been going good.
Kind of tell
I think I lost you for a minute.
Right now, Trooper Keeling, exactly what your emphasis is with the Click It or Ticket campaign.
So with the Click It or Ticket campaign, basically all the officers in the state, along with their agency, the Highway Safety Office, we really up enforcement on seat belts. I mean, seat belts are always important. They do.
Okay, I think we lost Trooper Keeling once again. Can you hear me, BJ?
I lost you again.
Yeah. I think we it's what happens, man, when you're in Bryan County somewhere in a pasture doing official police business. That's we got the bad service there, but it's all good. We'll reestablish with a Trooper Keeling here in just a moment. But obviously, with Click It or Ticket, I mean, there's a no warning type situation. Having your seatbelt on is a very, very important thing when it comes to safety. So make sure not only in the state of Oklahoma, but also in the state of Texas, that's the first thing that you do. You get into your vehicle and you put on that seatbelt. Now, let's see if we can get BJ here with me again. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to a better service spot where I might have better service at. I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
No, you're good, man. I got you now. Hey, this is what happens, man. We're doing this live, so that's what happens when we do live streaming here on Katy Country, Mad Rock, and KLAK. So obviously, you got your seatbelt on, Trooper Keeling. So I know this is just one thing, and then I was telling the listeners just a moment ago too that you got to make sure that's the first thing that you do when you get in your vehicle.
Absolutely. And it's more of a habit thing. You know, if you get in the habit of the first thing you do when you get in your car, you put your seatbelt on, you don't have to worry about it the rest of the time. You don't have to worry about those fines and stuff if you get caught with that on. And best of all, you don't have to worry about if you get involved in a crash, it's going to be protecting you. You know, and I do it with my daughter. You know, my daughter, I'll have her when she gets in the car, she'll that's the first thing she does. She puts her seatbelt on, and when she was littler, she'd be, Daddy, Click It or Ticket, get in the car.
Yep.
Okay. So teach them right too from a young age, and also helps out.
Yeah, I heard from a parenting class a long time ago that more is caught than taught. So if you're getting into your vehicle and you're putting that seatbelt on first, and I know Trooper Keeling, you probably want to make sure that you're locking that seatbelt with your wife over there, making sure she's good and secure in the passenger seat as well. So yeah, that's just
so she can't get to me.
Yeah, I totally understand that. This is Trooper BJ Keeling with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol office, and now a lot of folks like to head out to the lakes. Of course,
Yeah,
a major lake in Lake Texoma. So, kind of share with some folks some safety tips of what folks need to be doing this weekend.
Well, so most of the lakes, the roads are going to be busy. The lakes are going to be busy. It's kind of the first holiday of the year that everybody gets out and about. I'm hoping the weather holds out for us where people can go out and have a good weekend and enjoy their time. Some safety things. If you get in a crash, you get in trouble, you need help. Of course, always you can dial 911. If it's something on the lake and you can't get that 911 service, you can dial star 55 and it'll get the highway patrol, which takes you to our lake patrol division, which is actually on the boats out on the lake. Boating safety, of course, is always an important deal. Make sure you have enough seatbelts in the boat for everybody. That way, and they're easily accessible. That way you can get to them. I mean, if something happens on a boat, you're in water, you're going down pretty quick. You need to get those seatbelts out or those life jackets. They need to be stowed away where you can easily access them as well. And once again, and let's go over the drinking and driving. I mean, as nowadays, everybody has a cell phone with them. I mean, if you get in trouble and you're not now able to drink and drive, be safe. Don't drink and drive. If you need help, call somebody to come pick you up, need a ride, get you a designated driver to where you separate throughout the days where one guy gets to drink that day, the next guy that gets to drink the other day. If you're going to do that stuff, just be safe and be smart about it. That way you're saving people's lives at that. And also, I mean, I don't have to go knock on somebody's door and tell somebody that their family is not coming home.
Yeah, for sure. That's that's hardcore stuff right there. And it's all about, like you said, just being responsible too, because
Correct.
we want folks to have a good time and to have fun and to enjoy the days off and enjoy the weather if hopefully we get some decent weather here in Texoma. But that's the thing, be responsible with it. And like you said, that's a good idea to have folks alternating who's the designated driver and who's going to be the I guess for lack of a better term, designated drinker.
Correct.
Okay. And then, of course, we kind of had you in and out there with the click it or ticket. Is there anything that we missed on that?
No, on the click it or ticket, like I was trying to say, for this lovely service we have in southeastern Oklahoma, if you're out and about, you see a lot of law enforcement. We do have the campaign going on. It's not just the Highway Patrol; it's other agencies as well. All of the state of Oklahoma. We're really heavily enforcing the seatbelt laws. And child restraints, not just seatbelts, child restraints as well. Keep your kids buckled up in their car seats, keep your seatbelts on, and just have a good weekend and stay safe.
Now, before I let you go, and by the way, is there anything that we missed here, or did we cover everything?
Yeah, I think we covered everything. Yeah.
Okay, good. I do want to ask one question. Is there still any is law enforcement aware of my presence when I enter into Southern Oklahoma? You know that?
Yeah, I think the buzzer that used to alarm when you came up here, I think it's ran out. It might have got flooded out down there by the bridge. So it's probably just short circuited when you come into Oklahoma.
Yeah, I know for a while there in Love and Carter County, they definitely had that thing going. I just didn't know if that was still with Bryan and Marshall and Johnston County. So I didn't know about that.
All the rain short circuited it out.
Yeah, you do one mermaid photo at Lake Texoma, Trooper Keeling, and then all of a sudden law enforcement's aware of your presence at all times. So I guess that's just what it is. All right, well,
I've seen that photo one too many times.
Yes, I know for sure, dude. I need to get that thing blown up, and we need to put it in your house. I think you and your wife would love that.
I don't think Wave is going to like that very much.
No, Wave is not. No, Wave. Can I tell people who you're married to?
I don't care. Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right.
Heard his last name's changed.
Yeah, Trooper Keeling is married to Wava Donito, who her last name's not Donito anymore because y'all are married. And there for the longest time, I actually thought you were going to take her last name, but you said that wasn't the case. So
that was a running joke for a while. Yeah.
Well, I hope I miss Wava on the Katy Country AM show, so I hope everything's good in y'all's world. But Trooper Keeling, thank you so much for joining this morning. And remember, folks, just be safe out there. Whether you're in Southern Oklahoma or whether you're in North Texas, please be responsible. Wear the seatbelt, have the life jackets, and make sure that you got a designated driver. Did we get that all? Did we get it?
Stay off your cell phones also.
Stay off of those darn cell phones, folks. Seriously.
Put your phone down and drive.
Yeah, put your phone down, focus on the road. All right, there you go. That's Trooper No problem. Thank you, man. That's Trooper BJ Keeling with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol Safety Office. All right. Y'all have a great weekend. Love you.